The moment a substance like cocaine, THC, tramadol, or cannabis-related compounds enters the body, everything changes. Not just the brain, but the heart, liver, kidneys, everything. What feels like a high is actually a powerful disruption of normal body chemistry. The brain is the first target. These substances interfere with dopamine, the brain's reward chemical. Dopamine levels rise sharply, creating intense pleasure signals. But almost immediately, the brain begins to respond, trying to restore balance. With repeated exposure, this system becomes disrupted. Next, the heart responds. Especially with stimulant substances like cocaine, the body shifts into a stress state. Heart rate increases. Blood pressure rises. The heart is forced to work harder than normal, and in some cases, this can become dangerous. Meanwhile, the liver begins processing these substances as toxins. It works continuously to break them down and remove them from circulation. But repeated exposure can place significant strain on liver function over time. The kidneys also play a major role. They filter the blood constantly, removing waste products and chemical byproducts. Drug substances are broken down into metabolites, which are then excreted through urine. This is how drug testing works. In a laboratory toxicology analysis, the urine sample is screened for these specific drug metabolites. When they are detected, the result shows a positive indication for substance presence. This confirms that the body has been exposed to the substance, even after the effects are no longer felt. Depending on the type of substance, dosage, and frequency of use, these traces can remain detectable in urine for days or even longer. Inside the body, the effects extend beyond detection. Some individuals may experience anxiety, paranoia, confusion, loss of coordination, nausea, or fatigue. With repeated exposure, the brain begins to adapt to these chemical changes, which can lead to long-term alterations in mood, motivation, and behavior. And when the substance leaves the system, the brain struggles to restore balance. This is where withdrawal begins. Fatigue, low mood, and cravings are the body's attempt to regain normal function. What feels like a temporary high is actually a complex biological disruption. The body always responds, even when the effects are not immediately visible. And most of the time, the damage is happening silently.